Hello guys! Now, I know I'm a little late to the Pickems for the Legend stage, almost a whole day late at this point in time. Within just the next 12 to 13 hours, the next matches are going to start. But most importantly, for the Challenger stage, we got our silver coin, which I almost thought was going to be impossible. And while with us being late, I will open a souvenir package, that being the Mirage 2022. It's even weird saying that. Okay, Gaben, we want the battle-scarred souvenir Desert Hydra. Let's open it. If we get a Fennec Fox, I'm going to be upset because I just bought one of these. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Oh, we just unboxed a Desert Hydra. Mom, get the camera. All right, so as you can see, the Challenger stage over here, we actually did pretty good. We came down to the wire. Sadly, Gamer Legion did not make it through. I really think they could have gone through if they just played a little bit differently on a couple maps, but they got smoked on their last game, Mirage. I believe they played Cloud9 in the end, but everyone else made it through. Fnatic did as well. They surprised me quite a bit. Greyhound, they proved everyone wrong. Their sticker went up because of it. Evil Geniuses, yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, this major just keeps getting harder and harder for Pickems. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to pick yet, but we're gonna do our research as we go along. But before we do that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey.
Now today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a Karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So here we are on the Legend stage part for the Pick'em of the RIO Major. And I will say right off the bat, I think this is going to be even harder possibly than the Challenger stage. And as we go forward, it's going to get progressively more difficult because everyone is so good in the Legend stage part of this major specifically. Now, the first couple things I want to note for people who are maybe unfamiliar with Pickems, didn't watch the last video for the Challenger stage, the 3-0 and 0-3, you want to be very, very careful with. Now, you don't want to use the 3-0 for the team you know that's going to make it through. It's very easy to put Navi or FaZe Clan in here for an example, but usually most of the time those are never right. Even the best teams in the world can get upsetted by some lower tier teams, for an example. It happened to all the Pickems that most people did for the 3-0 for the Challenger stage. Now the first team we're going to be starting off with is of course FaZe Clan. I'm automatically going to put them down here. I think they're really, really good. Navi's 4th in the world. Liquid's actually higher, which is surprisingly. Navi, I'm going to put second up here. Doesn't matter what order you put them in, by the way, either, if you are new to this. Vitality, I am going to put because they are second. Liquid is a nice little 3rd on the world rankings. And then I'm going to put G2. Rip G2. I'm kidding. Now, Cloud9, people are debating if they should go in here or not. I am as well. I think Cloud9 has a chance to not make it through. They are 5th in the world and they did decent at the major, but their last few matches they played were not good whatsoever. I think it's going to be a rough one because they might make it through, but at the same time, I feel like they have an opportunity to possibly lose all of their matches, get knocked out fairly quickly. Now, Fnatic also on the table for going through or not. I personally think they have a decent opportunity as well. They performed extremely well in their last few matches they played during the end of the Challenger stage in the major. Their opper, I can't remember his exact name, might be Fasher, I'm not too sure, but he did absolutely, a stellar performance. He pretty much carried that team, won their game on Nuke for them, which was very, very awesome. Really happy to see that out there. So for that reason, I think I'm actually going to put them in here. Might surprise some people, even though they are pretty low on the world rankings. I think I have a feeling they're going to make it through, and that's really what it is. I am having a few second thoughts about Cloud9. I have decided I'm going to put them on the Pickems. I think they're going to do okay. I think they're going to bounce back, no problems. They did actually very well on some maps that I watched, and their opper, I think his name is Shiro, I believe, was absolutely crazy. And if he performs the way he did in the Challenger stage now, I think they're going to have no problem whatsoever. And for the last ones, I'm kind of considering Heroic or Outsiders at this point. Outsiders also didn't do the best during the major. Take it as you will. I think I'm going to drag it into my last slot here for my major Pickems. And for the 0-3, this is pretty much where everyone is struggling right now because we don't really know who's going to go 0-3 here. A lot of people I've seen have Big in here, Mouse, Ents. It's just a pretty difficult thing right here because we don't know who's actually going to go. We don't know if some of these teams that most likely will go 0-3, like we thought Greyhound would just have an upset out of nowhere and do decent. So for my 3-0 and 0-3, I've decided I'm going to go NIP for that diamond coin on the road to diamond anyway for that 3-0. I don't think they're going to go 3-0, but I also don't think they're going to get enough points to go through or win enough matches, sorry. And for my 0-3, At the moment, I'm still currently deciding, but I think right as of right now, I'm going to pick big. I just think this is the way it's going to go. Take everything as you see with a grain of salt. I've done previously decent on past majors, and we've just set and locked our Pickems in. Now, if you guys want to change them before that 12 hours is up, you can, but just make sure you do so before the actual matches start. Good luck to everybody, and I'll quickly show you some of my past previous coins. So I got this service medal. No, I'm kidding. We got a gold Antwerp coin, okay? We don't talk about those. I don't know what happened exactly, but I did not predict that to go as well as I did. Katowice 2019, hey, very old, but we got the diamond coin there. Stockholm, diamond. I mean, this was an easy major to predict, I'm not gonna lie. And as of right now, we sit with Rio with being silver. Peace out.